I'm up. He sees me. I'm down.
This college student is training like the soldiers he will one day lead.
Sweep, twist, pull, frag out!
Every summer, the U.S. Army brings thousands of ROTC cadets to Fort Knox to find out who has what it takes to become an officer.
Get that tag! Get it! There you go!
Army officers lead missions, make split-second decisions under pressure, and are responsible for the lives of the soldiers they command.
One body here, two, we killed one over there.
We have a void of leadership in some places, and we need to develop those leaders that have those skills, that are able to have empathy, they're able to have confidence, they're able to communicate across broad spectrums. I think that is what the U.S. Army needs and what our nation needs.
But most of these cadets have never gone through military training before.
Where do you go to school?
I go to school at the University of Iowa.
The University of Miami.
University of Colorado Boulder.
The University of Kentucky.
University of North Georgia.
I go to Howard University.
I go to Texas A&M.
These cadets are here to face one of the toughest challenges they've ever experienced. Cadet Summer Training. The training is split into two programs, the Introductory Basic Camp and Advanced Camp for those preparing to commission. Business Insider spent 4 days inside Fort Knox to see what these cadets go through and what it takes to become a U.S. Army officer. For some cadets, it's their first time facing physical challenges in this kind of environment.
Come on, you got this!
Like Carmen Ayala from the University of Puerto Rico.
Come on, let's go.
I just didn't want to go with the easy way. I just wanted to try. So I'm really, really happy and proud of myself. I have always wanted to join the Army since a younger age, but I didn't have the opportunity. And my life, did a 360, and I just got the opportunity. This is the first time in United States. Fun fact about me, this is my first time traveling in a plane and everything. So everything is new for me. And I'm just really happy to be here and have this opportunity.
At basic camp, cadets fire a variety of weapons.
There you go.
Like the M110 sniper rifle, M250 caliber machine gun, and even an M320 grenade launcher.
Just gotta pull it hard.
That's it.
Move up a little.
You can exit where you came in, okay? Good job.
I felt that in my chest.
Alright, so go
Good?
ahead.
Hey, cadet, you should be on one knee. Taking a knee, right?
Before they hit the range, cadets run the M4 carbine through a state-of-the-art simulator.
So it's kind of like pretty much like a video game, honestly. It's we're going to be in a really dark room, and there's going to be a projector of a simulation that we're going to be doing. And the rifles, they have this long cord connected to them, and we pretty much just simulate what's going to go on range day, just to help us get us ready and get our grouping of our bullets right.
All right, pick up your weapons. Pick up your mags.
Hold your mag up in your left hand. These mags have computer technology in them. They are expensive.
How does this compare to like a college classroom? Sitting in a lecture hall and you're here learning how to fire your name for right now.
I'd say it's different because it's more practical and hands-on.
More entertaining than the college classroom just because there's so many people, new faces from all over the country and the world. And I've never been able to touch an M4 like I am, even just today.
After attending basic camp, cadets have the choice to stick with ROTC or walk away.
It may not be their path in life, and that's okay. I tell them it's a recruiting endeavor. It allows them to try it and see. I'm amazed by how many actually stick it out, but those that don't, that's great. I have no problem with that because I think they're gaining an experience that once again, their peers are not.
The summer before their senior year, contracted ROTC cadets endure the 36-day gauntlet known as advanced camp. Graduation is required in order for them to go on and commission.
Advanced camp is 36 days. It's long, it's arduous, it's tiring, mentally demanding, physically, it's tough on them. This is their culminating event from a leadership standpoint and a training standpoint. They've got to actually show that they have the attributes we need of a leader, so we're going to assess them. If they don't meet those standards, we have to take a look at it and say, are these individuals we want as leaders in the United States Army?
One rite of passage is CBRN, or chemical, biological, radioactive, and nuclear training.
We need to be, ready for all the different challenges that modern-day battlefield presents. One of those being CBRN.
It'll be fun, they said. Go to summer camp, they said. Summer camp 25. You're gonna be a business insider. Yeah, let's go.
I've been excited since day one to go in the gas chamber.
This kind of helps, one, our cadets learn about trusting their equipment and that it functions. And then two, helps them understand the the severity of the modern day battlefield.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, take him out, take him out.
What does it feel like?
Oh, it's like a burning sensation. So it started on your neck, and then as soon as you took the gas mask off, it was all over your face. When you breathed in, you just kept coughing, and you couldn't breathe. But it was a fun experience. It sounded annoying, but it was an awesome experience to go through.
I snotted out the mouth. I never snot out the mouth. Snotted out the mouth, cough, crying. It was a very different experience. I think I will only do this one time if it's this bad.
Why did you join the ROTC?
Okay, so two things. I am a mother of twin girls. They motivate me, they push me. After I graduated college, I was like, I have to get something going financially, and so I fell back on the military. The second reason, I'm prior enlisted, so I came in as a specialist, and then I said, you know what, I'm gonna get out. I don't know, I can't balance both, but my goal was to come in and be an officer, so I took the opportunity to do the green to go active duty route, and I did it, and I'm here, and I'm loving it.
How does CST compare to basic?
There is luxury. Very luxurious, very relaxed from my basic training experience, but it's still on you. It still makes you focus. It still makes you lock in. You still get the same training. You just don't get smoked.
cadets spend a day rappelling down a 60-foot tower.
In the Army, you're going to have to do things that are tough, especially, when you're scared to go out. There's going to be really hard days. And, for some cadets, this is their first hard day in the Army.
All right, here we go. Face the center of the tower. Go down. Breathe for me. I got you.
As leaders, you're going to be stressed out. So this is one way to test, personal fortitude and the courage to do something that's uncomfortable.
This is very high.
What's your last name?
Irvin.
Irvin, put your left hand right here for me. Where are you going to school?
Marion Military Institute.
The Marion Military Academy. Okay, here we go. Wait, 7 on rappel. Step back. Spread your feet apart. A little more. Put your right foot back a little bit.
Oh, that's relaxed.
Okay, good. Lean back, lock your knees. Lock in your knees. Walk down 3 steps for me. No, that's 1. Good job. Go. Straight back, not out to the side.
Definitely feel better than I did going up, so that's good.
What was going through your head as you went over that edge?
Just think break hand. If I feel like I'm gonna fall, break hand, reposition feet, walk down a little bit, and then just keep doing the break hand. After that, I was like, okay, you can do it. I jumped a little bit, I'll come back, walk a little bit, jump, and I get bigger jumps as I was going, and I just got more confident.
After conquering the wall, they descend another 60 feet on a single rope.
So that would be, representing coming out of a UH-60 or a Black Hawk helicopter. Kind of get them ready, hopefully if they go to air assault or do any air assault operations in their future.
Heat. Sweep. Twist. Pull. Frag out. God damn.
Cadets are also tested on a grenade assault course.
Frag out.
That's just giving our cadets some warrior tasking skills that we would ask our soldiers. And so we're putting them through the same thing that they're going to ask their soldiers to do, those level 10 tasks.
Pete. Sweep. Twist. Pull. Frag out. Oh, shit, that's off.
How hard is it to throw those things?
It's not hard for real. You just got to make sure you aiming it correctly for real. Ugh. Pete, sweep, twist, pull, frag out. Okay, let's fucking go. He sees me. I'm down. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Shit. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Okay. I'm up. He sees me. My mama gonna be able to see that? Okay.
On the Field Leadership Reaction course, teams work together to overcome a series of obstacles.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to tie that fucking loop around the other side in that monkey crawl. Okay. And then that's gonna be your next shimmy, I guess.
Okay. So each obstacle is led by a different squad leader, and they manage their squad and they learn how to be a leader, a squad leader, and also a follower as well.
We follow one platoon tackling an obstacle known as the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
It's a horizontal post supported by 2 vertical beams, and the object here is to get someone boosted up onto the pole, shimmy across the pole, avoiding the razor sharp gold vertical bar in between the horizontal bar.
The platoon has just 10 minutes to complete the mission.
Are you safety?
Yeah.
Climbing up, that's actually not the hardest part. It's more the nerves you get when you're up there. I'm not really that scared of heights, but I mean, you see it. It's what? 12 feet tall. It's still a considerable drop. I mean, you could easily break a bone if you fell. Like, you could break your wrist or something. What now? You know, I started getting sore because I'm on a steel pole. At least I got to sit, though. That's what I'm happy about. You know, got my 5 minutes of sitting.
Guys, there's like nowhere for me to go. I was really scared. I'm scared of heights, so this was not like fun for me. It was just nerve-wracking. I just kept looking at the other cadet who was up there, so I wouldn't look down, and just kind of was focusing on his voice and like what he was telling me to do.
All right, and that is your time.
Slowly lower the equipment down. Don't just drop it, and then you guys can slide down the pole. You don't have to come all the way back down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Advanced camp culminates with a field training exercise in which cadets put everything they've learned to the test in scenarios designed to mirror real combat.
Blue! Blue! Blue!
Instructors grade every move. To graduate and commission, all cadets must pass.
They're rated on a excellent, proficient, capable, or unsatisfactory means you essentially just failed your position.
Yeah, what would somebody have to do to fail?
I mean, anywhere from like putting your fellow cadets in points of fratricide. I mean, you're not obviously building a positive environment that way, right? And then obviously if your team's not working well with you, and you just kind of give up, essentially, like, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. That would be an unsatisfactory performance.
I have some recovery trail mix with beef jerky, and then in my little heater meal, I have some elbow macaroni. Probably one of my my sweets is either going to be sour Skittles or Twizzlers.
Good choices.
So I'm eating meatballs and marinara sauce. This is definitely not the best MRE, but you know, it's still food, it's still calories. I got 2 teriyaki beef sticks. Shout out Norris for giving me a beef stick.
It's baked snack crackers, but
Cheez-Its.
they're Cheez-Its, Skittles, and I got chili and macaroni.
So my whole family is Navy. My brother just recently commissioned, and my mom was a 06 in the Navy. My dad was also enlisted, and I was like, I just don't want to be on a boat, so I joined the Army. Picture this.
After the meal, designated leaders huddle to plan a movement to attack on an oppositional force, or OPFOR, played by active duty soldiers.
So this straight line right here, security and weapons squad, you guys are going to be the main base of fire. I need you to push your people through that vegetation.
Base of fire, downing over what? Go. Assault 1, up. Assault 1, up. Base of fire, go. Hey, extend out, extend out. Base of fire set, Assault 1 on your feet. Weapons up. Shoot right, 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 shoot right. PO, do you want 240 to go? PO! Ceasefire! Hey, base of fire, look where assault is going.
Got it!
Where do you want us to go? The guidance is not clear.
Let's go!
We've got our partners from the active component out there as opposing forces, so it provides that realism and some ambiguity of things that they're going to have to consider as leaders as they're out there.
OPFOR has been subdued.
We got 1 body here, 2, we killed 1 over there.
Right ahead, 12.
What are you missing? An arm, you said? Okay, cool.
Looks like he was down there.
How's it looking over here? What's wrong?
Good. Lost a right arm.
Lost his whole arm?
Lost his arm.
All squad, we have one captain, he lost his right arm. He lost his right arm.
Medic has placed the tourniquet on at 15:17.
I will do my duty!
After graduating from advanced camp, cadets return to their universities. They'll finish their degrees before officially commissioning as U.S. Army officers.
Bottom line is we're training in the profession of arms. We're training your second lieutenants that are going to lead from the infantry units all the way to cyber warriors. But at the end of the day, it's all about lethality. It has to be. That is what our profession is. So we have to train hard, and we've got to stress these cadets, let them know what's going to be expected of them. I often tell them, I'm like, this may be the hardest thing you've ever done to this point. And then at the end of it, I said, congratulations, now you've done the easiest thing you're going to do in the Army.
Pete, sweep, twist, pull, frag out. Okay, let's fucking go. My mama gonna be able to see that? Okay.